Right, I've discovered how I managed to miss it, and that's because it's fuck. But look at me, we've got 3 of them now. Witness here. See how there's fucking nothing there. Alright? We're all satisfied by that. Now. Snoofing. Snoofing. And the regular man. And that opens the wall. Your guess is as good as mine, but here's the barrel circlet. And the barrel circlet restores HP by lightning damage, which is invaluable when we're fighting Galamoth, which we will do now. Whoa! Flying start, but it's fine. I will get... Okay, those don't count as electric. They just look like it. Oh, but you're healing me so much. Look. Look at the truth. Look at the truth as I'm telling you. I can do Christ as well. I found that as I was going to the wrong part of the entrance. I can get Jesus to say hello. What is it? 40, 40, 40. They've said, I think they recommended the Shield Rod Alucard Shield combo. Well, that's not doing much. Is there, like... Okay, either I'm misunderstanding something about how that works, or somebody's fucking lying to me. Either way, I'll cut your shins. Keep zapping me, please do. Ooh, no, I'm going away. I wanted to continue going away, but you wouldn't say yes, I'll let you do that. You're a fool. You'd think he'd realise something was up at this point. You think he'd be like... He doesn't seem to be... My crouches don't seem to be doing crouch bonus. I'm going like knife logic. Trying to see the sand. Apparently his head also has 0 defense, so if you can strike him there, it'll do brilliance upon you. But it's very hard to do because of how great it is that he's there. Maybe I should just keep cutting his leg. I feel like by the time I've jumped far enough, it's gonna be a moot point. He's just gonna have caused ridiculousness again. My back's going through him at 1 point per second, but no more than that. Shopping, shopping, chopping and changing, rearranging. The Creosote Committee's getting spoiled again. It's a whole different ballgame at this point, isn't it? It's like, really... No longer even really doing anything. It's just a question of standing here and hurting his shins until he gets bored and decides to die. I say things like ribbity-dibbity-dibbity-dee. One of my favourite pastimes is saying ribbity-dee until the guy says, okay, you can stop now. None of that. What if a bat shot you in the head? Would you be appalled? No. No. He says, I would actually be fine with it. I understand completely why a bat would need to do that. I can't even see the numbers, really. I don't know if it's... Come on, I'll stop you. Well, that was not my finest hour, but other than that, this has been going very well. There we go, thank you, thank you. I needed a little bit of healing. Galamoth coming in clutch there for his own defeat. Right. No, I'm about as far away as I can hope to be. I'm just going to stand here until you stop. I'm going to stand like this. You're a fool. Ooh, the back goes. I mean, he's realised it can keep me away at least. Oh, you fool! You've given me the opening to do what was necessary. You've given me carte blanche to activate the fucking Blanche cart. It gets what it deserves. Oh no. Good grief. No. Oh god. What about the ghost? Don't just walk towards me. Don't walk towards me carrying a cucumber. Trying to threaten me like you would a cat. Ooh. Oh, look at me, I'm a big dinosaur, I love fucking space or whatever. Wow! I love redirecting traffic, oh my god. Wow. Stop it, I'm just mocking you like normal. This is just normal mockery. I'm not doing anything extravagant here that would be worth kicking me into a brick wall for. Ooh, it's political correctness gone mad. You can't even mock the dinosaurs anymore. Good grief. Good grief, I crouch under the orb. Oh, get a life. Come over here and do something I can heal from. Or that, or die. Yeah, dying is fine as well. Oh, my head fell off because I'm burnt to death. He got shat off just then. There was no redemption for him. That's what it means to get shat off in the eyes of the Lord. I'm amazed that you glued so many bones to the ceiling. I shan't even ask why you bothered to do it. I'm that impressed by you. Great stuff. It occurs to me that I don't need the barrel circlet on anymore. Strength. Here I am in the passageway. Being silly. Being silly like a sharp shape. Oh. Ruby circlet. The fact that I get it after the what I believe is the hardest fight in the game implies to me that it's going to be useful. I guess I'll wait until I can poison people with my cloud edge now. Where is it though? Transform into poisonous cloud. And then there's two more shit that I actually think these are like special familiars that you can't get under any circumstances. Let me double check that. Yeah, there's two other familiars that I don't think you can. I mean, why would they put the options here if you couldn't? They weren't available in the American version, I don't think. So I don't know. Alright, they were only in the Japanese version, it seems like. I don't know if I can get them in this version because it's impossible to find a straight answer to any kind of nuanced question on a search engine these days. It's happy to churn out all kinds of completely unrelated information about Castlevanias I'm not even looking up, but it seems like what my research has yielded is that even if I could get them, it's gonna be a lot of backtracking that I don't necessarily have to do, so I'm not going to necessarily do it. Because it isn't necessary. So, I think we're ready to end the game. I think we can go to the fuck museum and press end. It's all. Who put the end the world button in the fuck museum? I mean, Jesus Christ. How's that not been pressed already by someone who just got drunk and wandered in? Everyone out getting drunk in the fuck museum this week for real. What takes us the closest? Maybe Dinner Lad? Maybe Maximum Bartholomew? I don't know. I think the one next to the Colosseum is nearest. Nearest and dearest to my rhubarb pie. Okay, this does take us right by the Colosseum, though, which I think they said was where one of the... Let's go have him think and think. Oh, wait, this isn't inverted Colosseum, this is actual Colosseum. Never fucking mind, then. Never mind, can't be bothered, can't be arsed. You know, you want to know what's there, you can look it up yourselves. I'm too fucking sleepy. Oh, you landed on my face. For my hubris. I thought I could crouch under you every day, but it didn't work! Right, what I'm gonna want to do is go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Somewhere up here, the truth lies in the darkness. Which is pretty neat. Let's see if I can find my feet. There you go. Clock tower. We put gold ring, silver ring. Open up the world. Open up the upside down clock. You think it's 6 o'clock when actually it's 12. I tricked you into thinking that it never would be noon. People think just because they turned the clock upside down, noon will never come. That is a ludicrous assertion put about by ghosts and other people who want to trick you. Right. So that's that done. King's Stone. It is still the daytime, according to God. So I shall believe him, because he wouldn't lie, he shouldn't lie. Don't get what he would get out of it. Heart to refresh. Could probably use that, couldn't I? To claim victory over the Southern Church! Ha ha! Save it. It is time to save it all. Great job, everybody, we've done it. Now we go up the thing. Oh, this is how chains work. Oh, Castle statistics. Right. Now we're in the bloody room. Now I'm in the soup dimension looking at soup crystals, because you can have crystallized soup in that dimension. It's the valuable resource that... Oh, the bloody stone.
All hail the son of our master, stronger than the mightiest hunter.
So you were the one controlling Belmont.
Yes.
Yes. Our priest called Shaft, come to cleanse the world in the forge of chaos.
Cleanse things in a forge, you absolute muppet. You forge things in a forge. Why do you have shoe horses?
Because we tire of these hunters and their holy power. If they would but turn on one another.
If their wooden butts would turn on another.
Would eliminate the rest. Belmont.
Belmont.
Yes. So I converted him, brought him here to lure the rest. To force them all to fight and die.
But you never planned for me. And now you failed.
I've failed near the orb a little bit.
Your human soul as frail as his was. You'll take his place. I'll tear that soul apart.
I'll go ha-ha and then laugh. I mean, that was a laugh. I'm in the orb. I'm going in the orb just now. What you aren't betting on is Christians. Oh, you did fire magic. That means this is beneficial to have on. And so I'm going to put it on, because you're going to heal me with flames. I'm going to... Oh, you're doing... I've done you. I'm really strong in this game.
Darkness awaits you. Dwell there for all eternity.
Dwell there and yell there.
Die victorious. Count Dracula rises even now. Let him purge the world in flames.
Hor, hor, hor. That bit wasn't subtitled. Come off it now. You can't have screamed if it's not written down. It's written in the Book of Funny Old Revelations that the eyeball is here looking at you! Looks at you like Dracula would.
Father.
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
I've summoned a new chair.
I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
Do you still side with humanity? Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
You think I would forget such a... No, but neither do I seek revenge against them.
Enough of your nonsense! Away with your humanity! Stand with me as Prince of all the world!
You will never touch this world again. In
The
Mother's
chair
name,
flew away.
I swear it.
I'm the beast!
Before my true form.
Behold my true form, a chair with arms! Pretty sick, has to be said. You keep slapping me till I'm dead. Here's... Where is my juice? The heart root, there we go. I'll use it and then get really confused. Rightio. And then, where have? Made my shield go away for ridiculous reasons. There we go, the crucifix is blood. You made blood come out of the world. Come back here. Don't you fucking make shapes. I refuse your geometry lesson of darkness. Your heads are better than one. Look at that. No, the triangles! He's making more shapes now. He was like, you don't seem to like my shape tactics. What if I do more? That ought to fucking confuse everybody. They ought to put this in black and blue darily too. You squishing succubi. It's impressive, but it's not right. I'm gonna eat the drink. Excuse me, Father, while I just eat some shiitake mushrooms in the void. This one as well. There's no. We're literally fighting Dracula. There's no point sparing the horses, really. We all knew I'd have to eat a horse sooner or later, because it said so in the instruction manual. The moment Dracula appears, eat his horse, and he won't know what to do about that, frankly. Right. Righty-o. I'm sneezing at a ghost. There's something... Your heads are. Your heads... Your heads! Beast! I'll do it again, even. And the worst part is, you died!
Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
Don't even think about... There's a fish coming out of your shoulder.
How could I have lost?
You lost your heart, your soul. You'll never
win without that fish coming out your shoulder.
How poetic. So, I tragically sacrificed all I held dear in a search for power, did I?
Did you not?
Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, "Do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm, for theirs is already a hard lot." She also said that she would love you for eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
Off I go into the smokes. Or the pillar of light, or one of the two. It's difficult to say anymore. Oh, Dracula! he says that when the sky turns wrong! The beam. We're abducting the entirety of Dracula's castle. It's time for aliens now, don't worry. Vampires and next year's problem. Right now we've got to deal with an alien. It's time to tag out. James from space is gonna come down to cause grief. And then Dracula can do something else. You have shiny light coming through. There I go. Off we went. Here the two of us are.
Alucard,
A
you're
lot more effort has been put into my animation than the two of you. I just thought you ought to know.
Father, it's my fault. If I hadn't been so weak, we wouldn't be here.
Not so. I had my own reasons to face him.
Still, it couldn't have been easy.
There's always a reason to slap your dad off his flying chair.
The only thing necessary for evil to triumph
Is for good.
Is a
men to
big
do nothing.
bacon sandwich.
So what now, Alucard?
That's right, come on down to
blood
fucking
in my
Evil
veins is
Samuel's
cursed.
diner.
It's best
Get
for
your
the
big
world if
bacon
I
sandwich
disappear.
and kill the Belmont lineage for now and forever, amen. Come on, you really need it, Dracula.
Farewell, then. We'll not meet again.
It's all...
Well, are you going after him or not?
It's all a marketing ploy to get Dracula to come in and try this
I
one
have no
sandwich.
problem. I can't just...
It's all
We get a
right.
famous
Hurry
guest.
up and catch him.
Hurry
if
up,
anyone can
come
save
on.
him, you can.
Go and look at a vampire.
Thank you, Richter, for everything.
Go and
Thank
look at a
you.
vampire 12 times. See what gets. Oh no, she's frozen! We froze her in time and space. And that's Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. Look at it. It even says it on the screen right now. So that proves that I'm not lying. Because ordinarily I would try and deceive you about what game was on the screen. But it is all proven law. Are you not going to tell us who any of these people were in the game? They were all playing themselves. These were the names of various skeletons throughout the castle. Playing as his own bones, it's Groggus. Did you just see Groggus's name in there? If you didn't, tough shit. It will be gone by the time you look back. They'll have removed it. They patched it out of the game. These fucking executives, they have no care for the preservation of their history. They'll change all of the credits to make me look wrong. Yeah, it's Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I'd be up for doing more Castlevania games if I had any. So maybe that'll change, maybe it wouldn't. I was thinking, to be honest, because Vampire Survivors got a Castlevania DLC. Dead by Daylight got Dracula as a playable killer. So Dead by Daylight got a Dracula Castlevania thing. There was some other game that got a Castlevania DLC, I think. V Rising, I think it was, got a Castlevania DLC. I get the impression that there is some kind of Castlevania thing coming out that they want to sort of promote, but it turns out to be, I think, Season 2 of Nocturne. Which is good. You know, I enjoy the show, but I was sort of hoping it was a game. Rather vainly, I have to admit. Why would Konami put out a game of any sort? But yes, I've spoken for long enough at this point. I think it's fair to call this an episode. So, special thanks already? Can we get away with just looking at the whole credits? Have I won? Have I victoriously played my flute until everybody left? Massa HRD. Hormone replacement dinosaur. You can't... Nobody's got the time to go through the NHS. You need to find a Velociraptor, because they move much faster. Cooperation. These are the people who cooperated with us after we held them at gunpoint. 81 produce. 81 different cabbages cooperated with us on making the... Okay. I assumed based on the special thanks that we were at the end of the credits, but it doesn't... Oh, no, we are. No, we're not. There's an executive producer. Are you the last name we're gonna see? Are the credits ending now? They are ending now. There's no reason for that bit to be in the middle of the credits, really. Unless they're just trying to trick me. Again. They love their trickeries. Hey, we're stopped. Hurrah. 1997, the year that Dracula died. All the time. Yeah, so this has been this. I suppose you can tune in next time for something that won't be this. Konami! Oh, the Konami shape, look at it. I need to stop fucking talking. Goodbye! Bit of an awkward landing there.